legacy, all green that he faced. Velvet of he made. Culture, reason. Pleasure, hold to legacy, all creeds every face.
Yeah. We sparked the flame in Jayville, shipped out with purpose. Florida sun, independent scholars on the surface. Riding up by 95, heartbeat sync with the verses. Building bridges like architects, we invert curses. We see ciphers in the south, planting beats in the gutter. Atlanta to Charlotte, no soul left to suffer. Columbus ciphered out, soul tales uncover. Our mission, grassroots strength, no middleman buffer. Rhymes like granite, immortal in the booth. From Richmond to DC, we speak raw, speak truth. Baltimore, Philly, every cipher's a proof. Nuke to NYC, reppin' independent youth.
This is the road to legacy, all creeds, every phase. From Florida to Maine, we lace beats in place. We won't stop, ciphers till the whole world embrace. A movement never masked, this voice is the base. Road to legacy, energy contagious. From coast to coast, we're staging courage outrageous. Cipher community, wisdom outrageous. Every step, every verse, we're shaking foundations.
Your dice ring with tribal drum patterns. DC, dawn, spark power, independent status. Baltimore rappers speak volumes through matters. Philly streets echo knowledge, no chattel, no flatter. Hopping on Amtrak, Hartford to Boston hubs. Portland doors burst open with independent love. Each weekend, a cipher where the culture revives. 13 cities strong towards that engine alive. No front man, no puppets. Every artist on deck. Crowd fund, fuel flames, merch drop keeps us in check. So legacy steps, footprint across every neck. We're legacy walking, no fake on this track.
This is the road to legacy, all creeds, every phase. From Florida to Maine, we lace beats in place. We won't stop, ciphers till the whole world embrace. A movement never masked, this voice is the base. Road to legacy, energy contagious. From coast to coast, we're staging courage outrageous. Cipher community, wisdom outrageous. Every step, every verse, we're shaking foundations.
Legacy, all creeds every face. Infinite.
Turn up the mic, bring all your colors. Speak your truth, unify our brothers and sisters. Build a cipher so strong, no hate can fracture. From city to city, culture we capture. Indie titans assemble, chasing sonic justice. Merch drop lore, every dollar fuels discussion. Backstage doors wide open, MC Fusion. VIP wave, everyone gets inclusion. All access cipher, artists meet crowd. 100% passion, broke through the shroud. Legacy partner stands tall, forever proud. Road to legacy tour, history aloud.
This is the road to legacy, all creeds, every phase. From Florida to Maine, we lace beats in place. We won't stop, ciphers till the whole world emblaze. A movement never masked, this voice is the base. Road to legacy, energy contagious. From coast to coast, we're staging courage outrageous. Cipher community, wisdom outrageous. Every step, every verse, we're shaking foundations.
We built it together. No matter who you are, road to legacy. See you in the cipher.
Yo, 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 what's good, family? Y'all know we gotta start this off by talking about what went down at the Kutt, September 13. Man, if you were there, you already know. Party Crashers brought Columbus out in a way that's honestly still got my head spinning. We had DJs cutting it up, B-boys swirling on the floor, MCs rocking the mic live, and that graffiti popping off behind them. It was the golden era in the building. But it felt fresh, you know? Not just a throwback. It was like present tense hip-hop, being written right in front of us. And what made it legendary? Grassroots energy. No massive outside sponsors. No major label controlling the room. Just real people. Superb entertainment. Currency development. And every artist or dancer that threw down, that's the new blueprint. Ownership, teamwork, real participation. It's wild. Makes me think of those little freestyle jams we organized when I moved to Florida. Just a couple folks. 2 mics. Maybe a Bluetooth speaker. Failing halfway through. But somehow, those nights stuck with you. Because you built something yourself, everyone owned a piece. That's what makes nights like Party Crashers legendary for real. And I feel like we've been talking about this through the last few episodes, if you caught the Party Crashers Reloaded or Invest in the Movement shows. You know, the difference is community. When you walk into a spot and it's built by your people, it just hits different. That's the key ingredient in the blueprint, ownership. We're going to run that back, but even bigger. Not just here, but as a model for everywhere. So naturally, the question is, what's next? That's where Plugged In comes in. Plugged In is basically party crashers for the digital world. Picture this, direct-to-fan live streams, straight from the source. No middlemen, no gatekeepers telling us who gets in the room. With Plugged In, fans are plugged directly into the show, artists keep full ownership, and the money cycle stays in the culture. It's launching officially October 4th, and I cannot wait. The lineup is crazy. Mayhem is bringing that wild hype. Dangerous Zygos doing his thing. And look, we got DJ U, an AI/human hybrid artist. Yeah, you heard that right. Human, machine, beats, and bars colliding in real time. It's hip-hop tech at its most raw. I might mess up trying to explain it, but y'all just gotta see it. This is where hip-hop meets the future, but still keeps the roots. Like, can Plugged In really change how artists get paid? I think so. Because everything's tracked. Every donation or merch drop supports the next artist directly. No third party skimming off the top. Which tech powers it? Mostly custom setups, live stream platforms, and automation. It's a leap forward. Simple as that. Now, if we're talking about longevity, none of this runs off vibes alone. We need resources. That's why merch is a big pillar. You got the Soul Legacy designer shoes, products of Society apparel, every tee, every hoodie, every pair of kicks. It's not just fashion. That's direct fuel for this movement. Every purchase is funding the next show, and every dollar is cycling back to local artists. That's how you keep the culture real. And it isn't just sales. Cross-promotional sponsorships are huge. But here's the part. A lot of folks miss. Real partnership is more than slapping your logo somewhere. Look, we had a Florida business come on board for a Down by Law management event last year, and their whole audience grew because they weren't just sitting on a flyer. They got cross-promotion at the party, online, even in interviews after the fact. And for us, their support helped us pay DJs and keep tickets affordable. That's real partnership, not transactional. So the roadmap is simple but powerful. We go from September's Party Crashers to October's Plugged In Digital launch, Columbus Block Party, gets city-wide impact. Then we hit the Road to Legacy tour, pushing state to state. Each step funds and props up the next, nothing wasted. But events are only the start. You want a movement, you gotta build layers. Beyond the parties, we're putting together joint workshops, how to license beats, branding for indie artists, even panel discussions with OGs from Columbus to share game with the next wave. When folks see themselves reflected, when they can pull up and ask questions or learn something new, that's when real ownership kicks in. Not just being at the party, but building and owning what's next. And man, the digital side is so clutch today. We're playing with ideas like letting the community vote on the Plugged In lineup, dropping exclusive behind-the-scenes footage, or showcasing fan-submitted art during live streams. Turn the audience into the creators. That's how you build loyalty. Like if you see your vote actually change the lineup or your art on the screen, you're going to remember that. All of that? It's data too. We're tracking who shows up, what gets the most hype, which workshops fill up, so we're not guessing on the next move. The data makes us smarter, more creative, and lets us serve the community better. The future. All right, now I'm kind of geeking out, but bear with me. Imagine pulling up to an event, throwing on some AR glasses or using your phone, and all of a sudden, digital art pops up on the wall, a hologram cipher breaks out, or exclusive merch unlocks only if you're right there. In the moment. That's not science fiction. AR and VR tech are finally catching up to what the culture demands. It's about making those digital events just as real and vivid as the ones at the Kutt. That's the next wave. This means teaming up with brands and tech companies who respect hip-hop, not just using the culture as a logo. They bring the platforms and tools, we bring the flavor and community, and we both win. And I gotta emphasize, we're starting to design true mentorships and artist pipelines out of Columbus. So when some kid is killing it at the open mic or dropping beats in their bedroom, we've got a way to put them on. Get them plugged into development, real support, not just cash and empty promises. We're not stopping at showcases either. The digital rollout's gonna include limited behind-the-scenes drops, think artist interviews, tutorials on DJing, rapping, making beats, anything that pulls fans behind the curtain and makes you part of the process. That's how you turn listeners into lifers. They feel your grind. They see the story unfold. They want to help it grow. Oh, and for Plugged In, we're setting up voting sessions for the audience to pick who rocks the stage next. You want Mayhem back? Vote. You want more local MCs or maybe another DJ set? Let us know. Your say matters. And when we fling some AR interactivity into the merch drops or showcase events, you'll be able to scan, unlock something new, maybe even score something rare. That kind of excitement is everything for building brand loyalty. I mean, who doesn't want to brag about having that one-of-one hoodie or getting their votes counted? Keeping the digital energy high, we're mapping out social media challenges, hashtags, mini competitions leading up to each event, anything that gets folks posting and sharing. We're talking with local tech startups too, about building custom AR filters or virtual badges you can earn just by engaging. Collect enough, and maybe you unlock a backstage pass or entry to a secret after-party online. And not gonna lie, this next piece gets me excited. Exclusive online masterclasses and Q&A sessions with featured artists. Imagine logging in and getting real advice on how to produce your first track, navigate the indie grind, or even how to market your merch like a boss. Direct from the folks doing it. That's how you build a loyal community that lasts beyond one show or one live stream. Put folks on game, and they'll ride with you for life. All right, y'all, I could talk forever, but let's keep it locked. Keep celebrating what went down at the Kutt. Get hyped for October 4th's Plugged In, and watch how this indie hip-hop digital movement flips the script, not just in Columbus, but worldwide. Stay plugged in, and let's make history together. Teamwork makes the dream work, and hustle is the muscle that moves mountains until the next episode. Blessings and peace.
Solo Legacy, down by law, DJ Universe, Italian craft wrote the legacy. Let's go.
Handcrafted leather from fans into the block. Strap your high tops, breaking necks when we walk. From Italy, no tariffs on the U.S. stock. Zero stress returns, haters smiling when we talk. Collector's box, magnetic clip, gloss printing. Street style meets executive, blueprint inked in. Solo grind, cuff belt, upper panel signature. Limited edition, hustle, shine, infinite vigor. Strap into goals, feet first in this mission. Every step in intention, every stitch of vision. Soul to soul connectivity, craftsmanship's addition. Legacy ain't inherited, it's bred out the ambition.
A legacy, we walk the road to greatness. Fashion strapped, crafted with patience. Born of hustle, no limitations. Foot fashion, this is our foundation. A legacy, ride with dedication. High top dreams, global migration. Handmade heat, no imitation. Step in your story, own your foundation.
Universe on the track, lay the soundtrack high. Down by law management, got the world with our eyes. From stage to street, feet keeping pace. Sneaker, encyclopedia, every pair of case. Size for all 7 up to 13 to 5 heat. Unisex appeal, everybody gotta eat. Free shipping, yeah, we feeding the world. Returns on us, confidence unfurled. Italian craftsmen building legacy daily. Quality so loud makes the silence wavy. Told them choose your size, now they rep it proudly. So legacy, stand tall, walk loudly. Collector's code in Buscarino. Only a few on the road, don't miss the show. From Milan to Miami, every alley's glow. So legacy, wherever you go. Your legacy, we walk the road to greatness. Fashion strap, crafted with patience. Born of hustle, no limitations. For fashion, this our foundation. For legacy, ride with dedication. High top dreams, global migration. Handmade heat, no imitation. Step in your story, own your foundation. Step up, step out with purpose. Soul legacy, wear it, earn it. Road to legacy, starting with your souls, no cursing. This ain't just shoes, it's your purpose.